Tim said make sure you look at
the little
which
dot at the dot at the other end.
what do we engage at?
See the left?
Oh, up there?
No, down the bottom.
Point to where I should look at, just point. Hello everybody, we're back again, and this time we're making a video on summer van life. So this is all your other questions that we didn't answer about how we handle the heat. And this is Pete, he's happy to be here.
I'm happy to be here.
Do you guys like his beard? Does it suit him? Does he look like a Mexican? Alright, okay, let's do it. Okay, so the first question for summer van life was the obvious one, like how do you handle the heat?
How do we handle the heat?
We don't really.
We don't.
It's hot.
It's hot, yeah.
Yeah.
Everything open, all of the vans open as much as we can just to try and get some fresh air in.
We've got a mosquito net that we have yet to put up.
Yeah. But other than that, yeah, it's hot.
It is very hot, yeah. So far up in the Whitsundays, the temperatures have been okay. Like nighttime temperatures, maybe have been like 18 degrees. Maybe that's just a guess.
Yeah,
something like that.
18. It's still pretty hot.
Yeah, we're missing like the sort of December, January time. Like it's October now, so we're just missing the super, super hot time. Yeah, but you just kind of sit there and you lie there and sweat. We've got no air conditioning, so but we sleep, We sleep pretty good.
Yeah,
we have the windows open and
no aircon.
Show your midgie bites.
Oh yeah, I'm covered in midgie bites. I got bitten.
Hold your arm up to show.
Can't really see it, but there's like
bites all over.
Bites. I've got bites all over me in the arms. So
that's what happens when you leave the doors open. But
yep.
for some reason they like his blood and they don't like my blood. So it means he's healthier than me.
I don't know. Yeah.
Question 2 is how much do you spend on average a day? So
how much? She does all the budgeting,
which is like not a fun job, but someone's got to do it. I'll start by saying Australia's expensive, hey?
Yeah, it's pretty expensive.
Yeah, out of like all the places I've been to, I think like petrol in Australia is definitely expensive. But I worked out, like I keep a budget of every day, I try to keep a budget of every day what we spend on petrol, food, miscellaneous items, van repairs and insurance. So if like some days we spend a lot on those things and some days we don't spend so much. So on average I worked out petrol's around about $40 to $50 a day on a travelling day, which is a lot of money. Food is around about $30 to $50 a day, depending. If we buy alcohol, then it's definitely up in the $50 range, and it can be more than that some days, or it can be a hell of a lot less. Like I think yesterday I can't even remember now how much we spent, but some days we definitely spend less on food.
Spend less, just do something for free or easy.
Yep. And then miscellaneous I put $10 a day, because some days we'll spend like $100 on miscellaneous things like toothpaste, shampoo. Like we'll go like one big hit at the organic shop and get like all the stuff that's that we need. Yep. So some days we spend a lot, and then other days we spend nothing on miscellaneous. So I just put around about $10 a day. Repairs averaged out about $10 a day. Again, like some days we might spend $200 on like a car part. Or how much did you spend on those hoses?
Probably $10 as well. Yeah.
$10. Yeah. So it's just bits and pieces that we buy along the way. So about $10 a day for repairs. Insurance is $40 a month. So we pay like full insurance.
Full comprehensive.
Full comprehensive for this van. Because if anything happens to this van, we're fucked. We don't have anything else to go to. This is it. From someone who's been in like a really bad car accident before where I had to pay someone else out, insurance is definitely key.
Well, how do you keep clean? Here you go. How do you do yours?
How do you do yours?
Sometimes just a bowl with some soap in it, or a tap bath, or
tap bath, or we just jump in the ocean and just. I've been using sand. I've been exfoliating my skin with sand. And even like washing under my arms. Do you want to see how hairy my armpits are? But yeah, shaving is just something that happens just every now and then these days. So I actually just washed my hair under a tap, just over there. Taps we find, showers by the beachside, ocean water. We don't really take showers a lot. Like, we went for a stretch of about a week where we didn't actually really take showers at all. So, but I find like we smell kind of nice, eh?
Yeah, we smell pretty neutral.
The smell that comes from him is actually really good, which is weird.
Do we stealth camp, and where?
Good question. Yes, we do stealth camp, and it's illegal here, so we kind of like have a system where we do all our activities early in the day, and then we chill out for the afternoon. So right now it's like 2:30, and we're just chilling, we're reading our books by the beach. Once it's dark, like 6 o'clock, then we drive around the streets and we look for a spot that we can camp at. So that might be like your house, nah, a building site, or the start of a walking track, or somewhere by the beach, and we're just super quiet. Like, once we've brushed our teeth and gone to the loo, we're in the van until morning, and we're very quiet, and we get up early, like 5:30.
Yep.
5:30 usually,
5:30.
5:36, and we drive off somewhere else, so no one even knows that we've been there.
We weren't there. Do you ever feel afraid in the van? I feel afraid when we're parked up, just in case some drunk person decides to crash in on us if we are parked on the street, which is sort of a concern to me mainly.
Yep. That's a concern to me too. I think, well, we were talking about this yesterday, I feel more afraid in the van when we're on the motorway. That freaks me out a lot more. But definitely you're always like a little on edge waiting for someone to come knocking at the door.
And
hey?
that too, yes.
Like, excuse me, what are you doing here? Move on. We've only had that happen once, so we've been pretty lucky, really.
It can get a bit frightening. If you're in the bad areas, cut that out.
Okay, it's not frightening, stealth camping. Feels like we were in a horror movie or something. So another question is, why are you doing this? Why are you travelling around in a van? I think the most obvious answer, like, this all started because of money. We were living in Noosa in Australia, which is a really beautiful, beautiful spot. And we just kind of got sick of paying rent. It's really hard to get ahead and save money if you're paying like most of your wage, hey, towards your rent. So we decided to buy this van and then head down south and work seasonal work, and it was good for us. We managed to save a lot of money. So that's, I guess, the main reason, is saving money and trying to get ahead a little bit.
We get pretty tired staying in one spot for too long, so we tend to like just find what else is out there and just go see it and just move on.
We like to explore, hey, you and me.
Explore.
Like, we're kind of me and Pete are quite a nomadic couple, and we definitely don't like being in one place for a long time, so we're trying to create a lifestyle where we're sort of moving between snow and surf. Snow surf, and we definitely work. We work in hospitality, but that's the kind of lifestyle that we want to create, I guess. Yeah. And the last common question that we got was, how has this changed your relationship?
Me.
Has it made you love me more?
Yeah, it makes me love Mon more. Yeah, it actually makes it stronger. It makes us, Can we just
Do you
start
really
again?
think that?
I think it's made us stronger.
Yeah, I think it's made us stronger too.
Made us understand a lot more. We're in each other's space.
Space and place.
And place.
Constantly, yeah.
Yeah, it's just like, we're travelling all
Oh,
the
what
time.
do you do?
It's just like, you gotta learn to figure. You have to learn how to be with each other, and it gives you stronger, and it's nice. It makes you appreciate who you've been with.
Yeah.
So I do. That's me. I appreciate.
Oh, thank you. Mwah. Sorry, cheesy moment. Doesn't need to be cheesy, but it has become cheesy. For me, obviously being a female, the worst time of the month is PMS. And I know everyone has different symptoms, but for me, I get really like a bit of depressive symptoms. I get quite down and quite low and have a lot of like nightmares and stuff like that. So Usually I try not to wake him up kicking and screaming, but that's just what happens to me. So I guess it's helped me as a female, like, communicate, don't you reckon? To you, like, so you know what's going on.
Yes, it's very helpful, and it's also teaching me to communicate back. So
Yeah.
it's good.
It's taught us communication, and yeah, I don't feel like we actually argue as much living in the van as we did. Maybe that's because we've been together for 4 years now. 4 years! 4 years! Is there anything final you want to say about it?
Final? Nah, I'm fine.
There's nothing
I have
you
to say,
wanna
I'm enjoying this very, very much.
Oh, are you? Are you enjoying making these little movies?
These movies, half. I give it 40-60.
40-60. Yeah, he was just sitting outside chilling, and I was like, okay, let's make a summer van life video. And he's like, oh, do we have to? So our main goal of, like, for making this video, this will most likely be the last one, but we just wanted to answer friends and family's questions, and you can definitely pass this on to whoever else is interested. We're not trying to get YouTube famous. It's the last thing we want. We're quite happily working our seasonal jobs, but if you know anyone that is struggling money-wise, especially struggling with debt, if you know any young person or old who's struggling with debt, put them onto this video or onto us, and we're happy to answer more questions or whatever. Yeah, so the main thing with the van life is it's saved us a lot of money. It's enabled us to see a lot more of Australia than we ever would have otherwise, and it's just been really fun and a cool lifestyle. So thank you so much for watching, everybody.
Thank you.
Ka kite anō, and we'll see you on the flip side. Bye.